Hi, welcome to my channel. Doing archangel readings. Before I start, can everyone hear me okay? 9. Can everyone hear me okay? Hi, I'm great. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna pull this candle over here a little bit. So today, this is gonna be an archangel reading for you guys. I got some new decks that I want to kind of try out with you. So I just need a zodiac sign and a number between 1 and 9. Okay. So let me go ahead and scroll up because I know some people are already waiting. All right. Oh, it won't let me go up any further. Damn. I might have to go on my phone. And then I have to get some music anyways. Get some music going for you. I hope everyone is doing well. I do have 3 new decks for you guys that I'm going to be trying out. So let me know how accurate they are, how good they are. Because if they're not, then I'm not going to use them again. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm on my phone, so I'm able to kind of scroll up. So the first person I have is Kay, Virgo, 3. Okay. Then Tatiana Pisces, 8. Bonita. So with this reading, this is sort of like things that you need to know, like what the angels want to let you know. You can ask a question. Um, okay. I see people giving me numbers, you guys, but you have to give me a number in a zodiac sign in the same place. All right. So next is Miriam, Libra, 9. All right. I already got you, Kay. Ave, Capricorn, 7. All right, Summer, Cancer, 4. All right. Thank you, Miriam. Let's see here. Yes, you can be added. Just need your zodiac sign and number between 1 and 9. Okay. Ashley, the list does close at 10, you guys. And once it's closed, I do need a moderator, and the moderator gets an extra 10 minutes at the end. Hold up on your questions until I call your name. You can ask questions, but these are messages from angels. So it's what they need to give you, what the message they need to give you. So if they don't want to answer your question, I can't make it up. I can't. So I'm going to be reading directly from them, you guys. So, I mean, you can try to ask a question. Bella White, you want to be the moderator? That's great. I'll add you as the moderator. You get an extra 10 minutes at the end. So let me go ahead and add you. Add as moderator. Cool. So anyone that wants a reading, I need your zodiac sign and a number between 1 and 9. So Ashley, you gave me 11. I need a number between 1 and 9. Ashley Marie. All right. Crystal Davis, Sagittarius. 12. You guys, I need number 1 through 9. There's only 2 more spots left, you guys. Okay, 1. All right. Got you. Okay, 1 again. All right, no problem. So 2 more spots. So it's 8 people in the chat, and I only see 2 likes, you guys. Hit that like button. Alexandra, Leo, 4. Kiss, yes, you can be added. Just need a number between 1 and 9 in your zodiac sign. All right, Ty, Virgo, 3. All right, you guys, the list is closed. If you'd like to be added, you weren't able to get on the list. It's a $3 charge to my Cash App or PayPal that's listed in the description below. So my moderator, Bella White, just have to let people know that. So I have Kay, Tatiana, Benita, Miriam, Ave, Summer, Ashley, Crystal, um, Alexandra, and Ty. Okay. So those are the people I got so far. Um, Again, if you'd like to be added and you weren't on the list I just called, you can cash at me or PayPal me $3. Listed in the description below. Let's get some. I need some meditation music. I have my candle lit over here, but I need some meditation music. So Bella White let everyone know that the list is closed, and how to get on the list if they want to. All right. So let's start with Kay. Kay, is there a certain question you want to know? So Kay, you can probably like copy and paste my Cash App or PayPal. It's in the description below the video. All right. So where's Kay at? I'm wondering if I'll move by the end of this month. All right, you chose 3. So you have, even though you're wondering about your moving situation, there's something going on in relationship aspect of the moving. Something to do with a relationship. This could be a relationship with a person. This could be a relationship with, boyfriend or something like that. But I am sensing there's something to do with a relationship here. Even though that you're asking about moving, the angels want to talk to you about a relationship. So they definitely want you to start expressing yourself more. It's like you're not telling people how you really feel and expressing your emotions to them and your opinions on certain matters. You almost feel like your opinion doesn't matter sometimes, and it really does. The frequency of expression supports our ability to bring out our true essence through many different forms of communication. I'm going to take one of my AirPods out because I can't hear how loud I am. So let me take one of those out. So the reason why I'm talking to you about relationship is because you actually chose the relationship oracle deck, um, which is pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't have to be like a boyfriend, girlfriend, love related or anything like that. This could be a relationship with other people in your life that you're dealing with, your family, your friends. So I definitely see you being very genuine and truthful in all aspects of your life, with others as well, and with yourself. Be very, very careful and kind of guard yourself because sometimes you can be kind of too trustworthy, and really rely on others and have a lot of hope in other people. And sometimes a lot of people disappoint you. So you really need to start feeling more connected to a higher power here. Whatever your belief is, whatever you believe in, you really need to start kind of um, tuning into that, of seeking higher powers for help and things like that. This might be pertaining to your moving as well, um, but it's almost like you're looking at a very small picture and not looking at the very big picture here of all of the stuff that comes included into your life and what's going on around you and surrounding you. You're so focused on the little small things that you're not seeing what's going on outside of that. It's almost like your perspective is so narrow and you're just looking kind of straight and not seeing everything else that's going around you. So you really need to kind of work on your seventh chakra. Um, that way that you can see all aspects that's going on around you and you don't miss anything. Um, You definitely need to also work on your sixth chakra, which is your third eye. And that's for your inner sight. Okay. And that is your intuition and your ability to really own and know your own answers. You can answer your own answers yourself. You really have those abilities here. Angels really want you to know that you are very capable of a lot of things. I feel like you just have a lot of self doubt here, and you really need to have more doubt. Yes, really listen to your intuition here. The energy of your intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. So when we are listening to our intuition, it's coming from a different place. It's coming from another reality that is letting us know that, hey, this has happened before. We understand what's about to happen. It's almost like your intuition tells you, hey, don't cross that street on a red light. Why? Because maybe you were hit before. Like maybe this is deja vu, things like that. Really kind of listen to your inner voice here when it's telling you to do something or to not do something. Your intuition and your inner voice is very, very strong. Okay. Really, really listen to that. So I do hope that helps. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Tatiana. Hi. Hey, everyone. Um, You're most welcome. I have a question. My purpose is creativity. Maybe I made it up myself. Okay. Well, let's find out. So you chose 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, good. We have my new deck. One of my new decks. I want to try on you guys. This is called the Good Tear deck. Um, so hopefully we get good positive messages because good is in the name here. I don't know why I was drawn to this deck for, but I was really drawn to this deck in purchasing it. Um, yeah, spirit angels are always with us, you guys, whether we realize it or not. I do believe in angels. I mean, you got to believe in angels if you've seen demons before. So, uh, definitely believe in them. I have my Arc Michael angel necklace here. Have my Arc Michael oil up there. So I really relate to him a lot, the most. But angels are constantly around us, you guys. They're constantly protecting us. They're whispering in our ear. They help guide us, and especially with creativity too. Um, wow, Tatiana. Wow. Um, Girl, you definitely have the gift here. You definitely have this strong gift. You are a Virgo, so yeah, that kind of explains why this card came out. But this is the Queen of Earth. Like, tell me how powerful that is. You have so much intuition and knowledge, and you're not really so much book smart, you're more like street smart. You really use that right side of your brain a lot, which is your creativity side as well. You've had this gift ever since you were a child as well. Your imagination is phenomenal. The things that you can create and make is out of this world. These are things that people don't even think of. They don't even kind of dream of these things. It just kind of pops in your head because you've lived so many different lives and you also travel a lot. I'm not talking about physically traveling. I'm talking about astral projecting traveling. I don't even think that you realize this, but you can also be a dream walker as well, where you actually walk into other dreams here. A lot of people are dream walkers and they don't even realize that they are and that they're doing it. Have you ever had somebody say, hey, you were in my dreams last night? You're dream walking. When people dream about you, you're actually going into their dreams without even knowledge of it. My youngest son is a dream walker, and I'm a dream walker too. And it's phenomenal because sometimes I can't even remember actually walking into other people's dreams, but they remember. So those are things to really look for. You have a phenomenal gift here. Even though you are an earth sign and you're the queen of earth, you're the queen of creativity, you're very strong and a powerful woman here. You also have a calming water sign as well. A lot of water sign. This could also be a mother and grandmother here, that you come from a long line of water signs. And your ancestors were water signs as well. So water sign is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Um, and they kind of bring you down. They kind of have a calmingness on your shoulder here with your ancestors. They really want to let you know that they have bestowed these gifts on you and they don't want you to waste these gifts at all. So let me show you your cards here. This is the Queen of Earth, Page of Water, Queen of Water, Messenger of Water. So these are really letting me know here that don't have any doubts about your abilities and your talents. Don't let them go to waste at all either. You know, you don't need to seek any sort of help or anything. You're very creative. You're very powerful. Um, so I hope that helps. Thank you so much, Tatiana, for letting me do your reading. Next is Bonita, Gemini 3. You chose relationship. Um, so Bonita. All right. So where's Bonita at? All right. You're welcome, Tatiana. All right. So Benita, do you have a question, Benita Gemini 3? Or do you just want to see what they have to say? Because you did choose relationship cards. Okay, so you're definitely waiting on something here. So I don't know if you had a specific question or not. Let me see if I can go back. Let's see here. Nope. Okay, so I want to start off by talking about the card that kind of came out first. So there's some type of time here. There's something that you're waiting on. I want to see what they say about new love this year. There's definitely a romantic love coming in this year. It's all based off of time here. The right time. It seems like you're really waiting on something, and the other person is waiting on something as well, something to happen in your life, a sign here. We do have the romantic love card, so this letting me know that there is definitely a romantic love that is coming in your way. How to get rid of that time and waiting and things like that is you really need to work on your fourth chakra. Your fourth chakra is your heart chakra, so really opening that up more and kind of forgiving those that have hurt you in the past and opening up your heart to new love. You're really kind of blocked here. You may not even realize it too, that maybe because all of the pain that you have been through, it's kind of closed it off real tight. And you really need to open that up in order to find this romantic love here. You really need to also learn about yourself, learn who you are as an individual. um, that really starts to help opening up that fourth chakra as well, your heart chakra. Is really a deep connection with yourself and not so much with other people and love and things like that. You really need to learn to love yourself and to accept who you are and open up more and trust people more. It's really hard to trust people when you have been hurt so many times before. Um, but um, you really need to start living in the moment too. Really start living for who you are in the moment and stop worrying so much about the future and things that happened to you in the past and really start focusing on the present moment at this time. Really work on yourself and in your inner love, in your inner heart here. Um, so that is the messages that they have for you for chakra, time, and romantic love. Okay. So those are your cards. I hope that helped. Thank you, Bonita, for letting me do your reading. Next is Ave, or Ave, Ave, Capricorn 7. All right. Who will come to my love life with serious commitment this year? Will I find a mutual love? I'm Capricorn. I want a marriage and a baby so much. All right. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have the soul truth for you. So these cards do not mess around. These are my new deck. I have not worked with them too much, but they really tell the truth. Like you can feel it in these cards. They really have more messages than anything for you. These are not yes or no cards here, so we're not going to get a direct answer. But I just want to see what they kind of say. Um, That card wouldn't come out. So who are you? So the angels want to tell you. These are kind of like questions for you to kind of think on and kind of contemplate. But to whom are you comparing yourself to right now? Who are you comparing yourself to? Are they somebody that you really want to compare yourself to? You really should start living for who you are and not saying, hey, this other person's married. My friend has a baby. Like everyone is moving on in their life, and why am I not moving on? Um, so this has popped out. This literally kind of like slid out. So these are kind of like questions that you really need to think that are you wanting this marriage or are you wanting a baby because you're seeing other people having that? Um, a lot of times, like when I was first, before I was married, before I had kids, I noticed that a lot. I noticed that everybody around me was having babies, was getting married, and I kept wondering, when is it my turn? When is it going to be my turn? We may not even realize that we're doing it. When we're comparing ourselves to other people, like, what's wrong with me? Why can't I get married? Why can't I have a child? And we don't even physically realize that we're doing it at the time until, we're further into the future and we're looking back and say, you know what, I kind of did do that. Um, but you really need to just focus on you right now and what's going to benefit you, what's good for you. Is it the right time to have a child right now? Is it the right time for you to be in a relationship? These are all the kind of the questions that you need to really think about. Um, let me see here. They want me to give me like several cards, and I'm asking for one right now. Okay. So you really need to deepen your trust here. You need to deepen your trust with more people. Seems like you might be closed off a little bit as well from trust issues that you've had past problems with. You really need to start learning to be kind of more flexible when it comes to even meeting new people in relationships or just more flexible with the idea that maybe you're not meant to be a mom right now. Maybe in the future, maybe your best bet is actually to adopt. Maybe you don't need to have a partner to have a child. Like, you really kind of need to think more flexible here instead of really traditional, like the traditional route that everyone kind of takes, get married, have kids. It may not be for you. It might be for a lot of other people. And I'm not saying that either way it's wrong. Nothing's right or wrong. We live in the moment, we live how we need to live. And there's people that have children before they get married. There's people that have children without being married at all or having a partner at all. There's adoption. There's all different types of things, you guys. You don't have to be in that order. Now, if that's your belief, that's great. If it's not, that's great as well. Everyone is entitled to their own beliefs and their own opinions. That's what makes us human in this world. We are not supposed to have the same mindset. Um, and that's something that I really want to talk to y'all guys about. I guess it's coming out in this reading, but we all do not think alike. We do not all believe in the same things. Um, you really need to find out what your soul really wants. Really dig deep and think clearly of what my soul really wants. Does my soul really want this? Or is this just something that everybody else wants for me? Um, Are you apologizing too much for your truth? Are you apologizing too much for wanting to be happy, for wanting this for yourself? Maybe a lot of other people around you aren't supporting you, and guess what? That's okay. You don't need their support. You are your own support system. You don't need your family to have your back and to support you on getting married and having kids. It's your life. It's your decision on what you want to do here. So I do hope that helps. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Summer. All right. Summer, Cancer 4. Okay, Summer. So, do the angels see me being successful? New YouTube channel for 2020. Okay, so we have the native spirit for you. So, I don't know, maybe you got a little bit of the American in you, girl, but seems like the native spirits really want to talk to you. Um, so let's see what they have to say for you. Give me like 10 cards. I need one card. One card at a time. All right. These cards are so new. Really need to work with these cards more. These are like all kind of like my oracle decks, you guys. Like things that I thought would really speak and messages. I don't know if you could see, but I have like a whole like 3 full shelves of tarot cards and oracle cards. All right, here we go. That's the card I want. All right, okay, so we have messages from your ancestors, not angels, but your ancestors are definitely coming through. It makes sense why this deck was picked here. But your ancestors really want to talk to you. They're definitely spirit keepers of the South here. Very beautiful, loving ancestors that you have here. They could have originated from the South, but that's not what this card is actually meaning. This card is meaning that they were very, very warm. They were very spiritual as well. They really believed in earth and things like that. They respected earth. They gave you a lot of thanks and respect too, as well. A card flipped. So it was more of like ancestors of forest here. They are from the South, so definitely forests as well. They want you to kind of answer the call. That is retaining to not like a phone call, but this is retaining to answer the call of your spirits guiding you in the right direction that you need to go. They're constantly whispering in your ear. Anytime that you're outside and you feel that wind blowing on your face, that's them. They're constantly surrounding you. They're constantly there for you and protecting you and guiding you. All you have to do is answer that call. All you have to do is call out them and say, hey, I really need some help. And they hear you, they listen. Go outside, feel that sun on your skin, warming your skin and soaking your skin up. That's them. And they are, your ancestors are very, very powerful. Definitely from forest people, earth people. Um, Also, I want to go over the spirit here. There's a spirit that's following you. This is a white buffalo. Okay, the white buffalo can represent a grandfather. This can represent a great grandfather. There is a very old spirit that's constantly with you here. That's constantly looking over you and watching you. This person has taken a lot of protection for you as well. So like anytime that you were kind of like really, really close to like getting hurt or death or anything like that, that's this white buffalo here. That white buffalo is constantly with you and constantly protecting you against anything that's coming towards you in life. They also want you to let you know that you can succeed so much and be free that you don't have to feel trapped where you are. You can go, you can leave home, you can explore and be open minded. And also, want to talk about this traveling. There's a lot of traveling here that they want you to do, kind of see the world here. I think they were also travelers as well. Um, you're from Buffalo. That's neat too. But they definitely want you to kind of travel and get outside of your comfort zone and really see the beauty of this world and not feel like you always have to be in one place the rest of your life. That you can see every aspect that this world has to bring you. We only live one life. Well, not really, but we only remember one life. In this life, you want to live it to the fullest. Live in the moment. Live for this very moment and not tomorrow, and not look so much towards the future. Just live for today and treat today like it was your last day. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Ashley. Ashley, Taurus 1. All right. You're welcome, Summer. All right. I'm glad you liked it. All right. So, Ashley Torres. So, we got the shaman medicine for you, Ashley. So, let's see what they have to say. Or do you have something in particular you want to know? Someone I cut off a while ago because he was toxic for me. So recently, that person came back. He claims that he's changed me, but I don't believe anything he told me. So, all right, let's see what your ancestors have to say. Shamanic medicine is definitely ancestors here, not more angels, but more ancestors. Um, okay, that card keeps wanting to come out, so I'm gonna pull this out. The rattle card came out. The rattle card is telling you that you really need to kind of shake things up here. You need to shake your life up, really kind of it's almost like mess your life up, basically. It's almost like you're scared to make mistakes in your life as well. Or scared for other people to make mistakes. You really need to kind of shake things up here. And if you're talking about this one specific person here, um, when we think of kind of shaking the rattle, we're talking about change. We're talking about things change. So if you're asking if this person has changed, the rattle is letting you know that this person has changed. There's somebody that has changed here. Um, Miriam, you were you were oh, how did I skip you, Miriam? I'm so sorry. I don't know how I just skipped you. You were supposed to be after Bonita, actually. I'm so sorry, girl. I'll get you right after this. I'm so sorry. Um, so also somebody has definitely sought higher guidance, higher help. There's a lot of prayer here. So I do really feel like this person has definitely changed here. This person has probably asked for forgiveness from a higher power. This could be God or something like that. But there's definitely a lot of prayer here as well. Um, mm. I definitely see y'all kind of going on a rocky journey here, though. There's going to be a lot of bumps. There's going to be I like to say this, but instead of like bumps in the road, almost like those little like tree branches that kind of go up on the grass and you don't even realize it, you can kind of trip over them. That's kind of this relationship here. It can work. This relationship, this person changing, it can work. Okay. I definitely see this person really wanting to build a life with you, really want to build things up and build trust back with you. It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard letting things go, but it's like a ripple effect. When you throw a stone into the river, it ripples out extremely, extremely wide here. So when this person wants to change, how you change is the little things, the little small pebbles that you kind of throw, and it makes a ripple effect, and it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger until people start trusting you more. Um, I know it's hard to believe, but another thing that you can also do is kind of try to test it a little bit as well. And when I'm saying test it, meaning notice those things, notice those red flags. Um, Notice that, hey, he gets up and gets me a drink, and I didn't even ask him to do that. Or this person took the trash out, and I'm like, I didn't even ask him to take the trash out. Those little things, even though they're not huge and they're not comparison to what this person has done to you, they're trying. They're really trying here, and you should. Those small little things actually can start meaning a lot more. You throw one pebble in the river, yeah, it's going to expand. When you throw a bunch, it's going to make crazy ripples effects, right? So when he's doing a bunch of little things, it's going to really start impacting the relationship more. You're really going to start seeing a lot more different things happening into relationships. But don't forget that every relationship has bumps, okay? We go through trials, we go through tribulations. You know, you fall, you get back up. You fall, you get back up. You rebuild things constantly with that person. Relationships are not easy, you guys. It is not a cakewalk. And if someone says that it is, they're in such denial. I don't even want to hear about it, okay? I know lots of people that are like, oh, we never fight. We're a great relationship. Da, 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 da. Then y'all are probably the same person or somebody is lying and very deceitful. So really, really be careful with relationships that are too good, um, because there's something in the background you don't know about. But in this spread, let me get back on the subject. This person's definitely changed. Okay, they're working hard on changing their self. Um, it's almost like they are starting all the way from the ground up again. I I would definitely do it. Like relationships and love is gambling. Okay. Um, you win some, you lose some. And it's all about chance here. Love isn't always certain. Relationships aren't always certain. You have to take that chance. You have to take that leap of faith when it comes to any type of relationship. And sometimes you'd be surprised where you'll find love. Someone's in the unlikeliest places you would find love. So I do hope that helped. Thank you so much, Ashley, for letting me do your reading. Next is Miriam. So sorry, Miriam. I skipped you, girl. I don't know what happened. I must have got so sidetracked. I have no idea what happened. Let me go to Miriam. Miriam, Libra 9. All right, we have this new deck for you. This one is the Archangel Power. So you're welcome, Ashley. Um, so even though I mean, you asked about your angels and your love, and then you got the angel card. Yeah. All right. So, oh my God, these cards are so sticky. Let's see here if I can get these to break up a little bit. Oh, you hear that? That's how you know these are new. Kind of all sticking together when they're new. Oh my gosh, these cards are kind of difficult. I got to work with these a little bit more. These are brand new. This is my last brand new deck. I got some more cards coming for you guys. I'm gonna do a Egypt reading soon. Um, Probably on May 10th. I'm gonna do the Egyptian reading. That's for my deities and things like that. Because we all, some people that think that we originated all from Egypt. That we're all one continent. So, all right. So we have Queen of Ariel. Okay. So I want to read this. You're very mature. You're very practical, generous, and you're very normally a happy person here. This card is suggesting that nature yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful, practical, and wise advice here. So this is letting me know that you are capable of finding love, being in love, and being open to love. Okay. Three of Gabriel. So the three of Gabriel is um, prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. And then we have two of Gabriel. So Gabriel is really kind of speaking to you. So two of Gabriel is make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. So now it's my turn to interpret this, okay? So you have a choice to make. You definitely have a choice to make here. You might actually know the person that you're already meant to be with, but you definitely need to take that kind of leap here. The leap of choice, the leap of faith here. You're a little confused. All right, that's why I'm going to break this down to you, okay? Um, so in your love, um, sorry, I'm reading. Okay. So the person that in your love life or is going to be in your love life has sort of like the same visions as you do, the same kind of belief system. You really kind of get along as well. You also might be the same exact zodiac sign here. Um, this person might share your zodiac sign, which you are a Libra. Um, this person is kind of like your other half, your other soul here, um, your twin flame. If you don't know what a twin flame is, it's believed that we all dropped from one flame from heaven. When we dropped, we divided into two. Um, that second flame is this person here. Um, this person really believes the same things that you kind of believe. Um, yes. Um, So not only are you very nurturing and caring, this person is also very adventurous, likes to take chances, likes to kind of live on the edge as well. Also, preferably might like to travel too. They kind of try to open you up to those kind of things. This person, you and this person really go really well for each other. Not only are you kind of similar in certain aspects of your life, but you also have differences too, small differences. And those differences really bring out the best in each other as well. Um, it's almost like the angels are all trying to get you together. The angels are all trying to work on those aspects of getting you guys together and trying to bring forth, almost like trying to cross you guys' paths together. I believe they've already tried to attempt it once or twice already, probably three times here. Um, it could be somebody from your past. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Gabriel with you, but Gabriel is definitely working here. Um, I definitely sense that they want you to do something amazing, that you are meant to do something incredible and amazing with your life. And they don't want you to focus too much on love because love is going to come, whether you go out and find it or not. Sometimes love finds you in the unlikeliest places, just like I said before. Um, and I noticed that when you stop searching, that's when it kind of finds you. That's when, you kind of run into people and you fall in love with them. Um, is when you're not searching and when you're so focused on yourself and healing yourself and working towards your goals and things like that. That's when all of a sudden a person comes into your life, this amazing person. And you're like, wow, if I would have just done this a while back ago and just stopped focusing so much on searching for someone, it would have been happen. But I definitely see them trying to cross your path, you guys' paths together before. So this could be somebody that you already potentially know, or somebody that you've kind of seen before. I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to be like, you seem so familiar, and they're going to say the same exact thing. Sometimes, you guys, we actually meet people in our past lives, people that we're meant to be with in this life. And it's like this weird kind of feeling, like deja vu, almost like, hey, I know I've seen you somewhere. I know I've met you from somewhere, but I just can't figure out where. That's your past lives. That's your past life kind of talking here and letting you know that you've met this person in your other past life. So this could be a past life, or this could be in the past in this life. But I definitely see your past cross before. Um, this person is definitely coming in as well. Um, They're definitely strong here. Definitely strong person. Very handsome in the face, extremely handsome, very strong and sturdy. But they can also have a tendency to be too dominant as well. Yeah. hmm That would be a twin flame. So I do hope that helped, Miriam. Thank you so much. Um, so next is Crystal. Crystal. Sagittarius, one. Ooh, my head started hurting. Doing that reading, my head started hurting for some reason. All right, Crystal, are you with me? Crystal, Alexandra, hi, and then my moderator, Bella. So, Crystal, Crystal chose one. It's the same deck. All right, Crystal, you here? I won't have to skip you. All right, so Crystal, ouch. Alexandra, four. I have found my yet. I don't know what job is suitable for me. So my question is, what advice would Terry give me? Okay. So four, we have the native spirit for you. So they may not tell me type of job or something like that. They spirits, ancestors, angels, they don't work like that. They just kind of tell us things that we need to know. But I'll try my best. These aren't tarot cards. This deck is an oracle card. So oracle cards are a little bit trickier to interpret. Sometimes they're easy. Okay, so we do have these that came out. All right, so I'm going to let you know what these cards are. So I see an elder here. So when we talk about elders, we're talking about somebody very wise. This could be somebody that's already passed away here. But I do see them as the eagle medicine. Eagle medicine is medicine men. Okay, medicine men really used a lot of herbs and earths and things like that to heal their villages and things of that nature. Your people were definitely medicine people. I also see a great deal of peace here. So we have the peace pipe. People think peace pipe, oh, you just get high with the peace pipe. But the peace pipe is actually not. The peace pipe is a celebration, of peace with those that are around you, of giving thanks to the higher spirits and your purpose here. I also see a lot of dream travelers too. So your people were dream travelers or dream walkers here. So I'm going to interpret this. If you're looking for a career or some type of field here, you might have to travel. You might have to look somewhere that's kind of outside of where you're staying at. Um, Also, you might be very, very great in some type of field with medicine. You need to really find some place that gives you peace and comfort and not cause what's the word I'm looking for? Conflict, struggles, disappointments, negativity, things like that. You really need to find a positive field to work in, a positive career as well. Really try to listen to your ancestors, your intuition, the things that are telling you to, hey, go left, don't go right. You know, those are them whispering to you. So when one door closes, the same. When one door closes, another door opens or a window opens or whatever the saying is. I'm definitely seeing that here. So don't get discouraged when you're applying for jobs and things like that, and they're like turning you down. It's not meant for you to be there. There's a higher power that does not want you to be in a certain place. They're not going to let you go to some place that's going to destroy you or make you unhappy. They're really going to try to guide you in the right direction of where you need to be at and where you need to go towards. Um, so, with that being said, that maybe it's a case of putting in a bunch of applications and not hearing back from those people. That is a sign that, hey, that's not the right place for me. You really need to find your inner peace, your inner intuition, and really listen to that and telling you what you are meant to do, what you are meant to do with your life, what you want to do with your life. Listen to your soul, your purpose here. That's really going to help you as well. You can really start working on opening up your chakra as well, all of your chakras. Um, that helps with all your intuition, including your third eye here. All right. That lets you know the things that you need to do and just kind of start meditating more. Listen to just silence because you know so much more. Meditation is not about sitting in quiet and thinking. It's about not thinking. It's about just listening and that's it and not thinking. So I do hope that helped. Thank you so much, Alexandra, for letting me do your reading. Next is Ty. Hi, Virgo 3. You're welcome. All right, Hi, Virgo 3. All right, so we have the relationship. Hi, what occupation is a job offer coming in next week? Yes, for you guys. Y'all are like choosing things that have nothing to do with it. So you choose 3, which is a relationship. Obviously, you didn't know that was a relationship deck, but oh, so these cards came out. Okay, so let me go back to your question because I want to go through these 2 cards that came out first. What occupation is this job offer coming in next week? Okay, I don't know the occupation here, but I do know here. I feel like you have amazing flow. When I'm saying flow, that you can kind of flow through situations, flow through jobs, flow through options, opposites. It almost like yin and yang. You know, you're kind of both sided. You're not just one sided. I'm also seeing here that you might be a very active person and that you're very focused. You can become very focused. Um, Also, you have a very strong side as well. I definitely see that you can actually manifest your dreams. And when I'm saying manifest, I mean that you could actually want to be an astronaut. I mean, I'm just throwing this out. Um, and you literally can make that happen. Like you have the ability to project your dreams into a reality. So whatever you want to do, you really can do this. Um, you really need to start approaching things more with gentleness and care. I feel like sometimes you can kind of go too strong on certain things and aspects. This could be part of the a job or something like that. Try to be more tender. Try to be more humble when you do go to certain jobs, interviews, or anything like that. This is in all aspects of your life, just to kind of be more tender with certain approaches that you might take. Okay. I definitely see that you need to also be very honest, not honest with just other people, but more honest with yourself. If they're asking if you have experience, and if you don't, be very honest. Be like, you know what, I really don't have any experience, but I want to have experience. Um, so definitely surrender too. You need to surrender and let go of this illusion that you have that um, you're not good enough, or it's not going to work out. Like, really let go of those illusions that you have. That is going to definitely hold you back. You really need to let go of control. You're definitely controlling way too much. And you want to be in control of everything in your life, and you need to start surrendering and letting go of those things. Um, so with the job and the occupation, you really need to let those things go. You guys, my cat is climbing in the window and trying to come in here. Oh my God, this cat just climbed in the window, you guys. Look at her. Oh, I don't think you can see her. Look, she just climbed in my window. Oh, she's so stupid. Ugh, and now I just messed up my camera. So yeah, Ty, that's what I'm kind of seeing here for you. So I do hope that helps. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. All right, you guys, that is it. Now time for my moderator, unless somebody would like to be added onto the list, which is $3 charge from Cash App or PayPal. And if not, I'm going to go on to my moderator. Mm, somebody's emotional in here. Mm. Whew. Okay, so Bella, let's go to you because I don't think anybody wants to be on the list. All right, you'll just take a general. So pick a number between 1 and 9. Remember, you get 10 minutes, girl. So we get to do a deep reading with you. Oh, cool. We got the angels and ancestor card. So let's see what they have to say for you. If this person pops out, then we'll read them. But if not, oh well. They're lost. Okay. Hmm. So your ancestors were hunters. So really try to start tracking down more of your fears and your desires. And when I mean track down, really understand why you have certain fears, why you have certain desires, and really contemplate whether those fears are um, changing aspects of your life here. Hunter's card. It's a cool card. I don't think I've ever plucked that card before. Okay. So they want to definitely talk to you about your dream and your journeys that you're kind of going on. The things, the aspects in your life here. I definitely feel like, see, that card wanted to come out again. I knew this card wanted to come out. These all want to come out here. So we have drum, sun, and autumn. So dream and journey, enjoy success and happiness. Autumn, release the old and rest. So when I'm seeing this, you really need to start focusing on your dreams and your journeys here. And also just start enjoying all the success that you have accomplished and your happiness that you are having at this moment. You really need to start releasing old emotions, old feelings, old anything in your past. You need to kind of let go and release that. I'm also seeing the oracle card. So your ancestors could have been also oracle. You definitely need to start wait for an important information. So you're about to get some type of information here that's being guided towards you. I don't know what this information is yet, so let's see what it has to say. I love this deck. This deck is so beautiful. Is somebody crying? I feel like somebody's been crying or they were crying because I'm emotional. I'm very emotional. I don't know if I'm picking up on you, Bella, or somebody else that's in this chat. But somebody came in here and they were either they're crying right now or they were crying. We also have the shaman card. So trust in higher forces here. So trust in those signs that you be seeing. You're definitely going to start seeing your seeds grow more. And you need to start surrounding yourself with more positive energy, more positive people in your life as well. Those people are going to lift you up the most and really support your dreams and your desires and your ambitions here. Yeah, trust and thrive. And also start shedding your old skin. And when I mean shed your old skin, let go of the things that are kind of holding you back, the things that are kind of weighing you down and bringing you down, or things that you're constantly thinking about while you're sleeping at night. I mean, we literally have this is an amazing spread. I wish I can kind of show you this right now. I might show you this just in a second. Hold on. Let's see if I can pull my tablet up for just a second so I can show you. How do I flip this? Okay, so look at this spread. Look how beautiful this spread is. Isn't that gorgeous? So, now that I showed you that. We have a lot of animals here as well. Spirit animals that are kind of guiding you. But this is all talking about your dreams, your hopes, your ambitions. You need to start bringing in more positivity and letting go of things and shedding your old skin here and things that have happened to you in the past and letting things go. That way you can kind of start moving forward in life as well, and that those things won't hold you back. We have another, and also really start enjoying the light here, the positivity that's surrounding you right now, the happiness that you're feeling, the success that you're fulfilling right now. Really bask in that joy and that light. You really need to love and let yourself be loved. This card definitely wanted to come out. This kind of like slid out here, but you need to start learning how to love yourself, and that way that love will open up to you and come in swiftly. It's almost like you kind of hold your space too hard. And when I say hold your space too hard, that you might don't let a lot of people into your space, into your surroundings, into your life in general, that you might have a really hard time letting people in. And you really need to start learning how to trust and break, and that trust comes because of your past, the things that have happened in your past, and letting go of those things. Once you let go of those things, that's when this love is going to come in. That's when you're going to be able to say, hey, I let someone in, I let someone get to know me. And this doesn't have to pertain to a relationship, this does not have to pertain to love. This could just be pertaining to friends, this could be pertaining to just letting somebody else get to know who you really are. You definitely need to start unlocking that magic that's within you. I don't think you even realize it, but you have a lot of magic. And when I say magic, you can manifest a lot of things here. So when you put your intention into something, it manifests. So if you want, let's say, a really good relationship, a positive relationship, you can manifest that with your own mind. You don't need candles, you don't need spell work, you don't need any of that. You don't need me. You can do that. And you are definitely not alone in your situations that you are going through. There are other people that go through the same situation. You're not alone, and they overcome it and they can get through it just like you can as well. I definitely see, once you have accomplished this, once you start letting people in and letting go of the things that are holding you back, you're definitely going to feel more love. And you're going to feel more comfort as well. This is going to be the people that are surrounding you, the positive people that you're going to keep in your life, and make sure you get rid of those negative people as well. Also, start connecting more with your emotions here. If you're feeling sad, cry. Crying is good. Crying lets out those emotions. Talk to other people about your emotions and the things that you're facing and things that you're going through. You're not alone. Other people understand how you feel. You definitely need to drop your shield as well. I feel like sometimes when people approach you or try to get to know you, you put up the shield and block them. And you really need to learn to let that kind of go and drop that. And also take note to some of these intuitive messages that are being brought to you. Um, it's almost like you kind of flip with the moon phases as well. You definitely are in tune with the moon phases. So when you have the full moon, you feel very energetic and positive, and you feel like, I'm ready to do all this stuff. And then the new moon comes, and you're very drawn down. You're very depressed and tired and exhausted, and you don't want to be bothered by anybody. So really take heed to the moon phases and be careful with those because they do drain us as well. You can also take some spiritual baths, some positivity baths, things like that on the new moon. I always do. Always do that. Always have to take a ritual bath during the new moon because I get so drained too. Um, so, and definitely trust your talents in changing times. So, as we grow older, we change. So what are those spiritual baths? Spiritual baths are several different things that you can use. First, you want to put Epsom salt. Epsom salt is really good for cleansing and just relaxing you in general. You can put lavender in there. It's just sort of like regular bath salts, and you put the things that really kind of you like, the scents that you like. Um, when I do spiritual baths, I do salt water. Well, not salt water, Epsom salt, moon water, Florida water. I will use sage. And I like to put lavender in there. I'll also put some thyme in there as well. Um, and whatever kind of scent I feel like. So it's just to kind of cleanse your soul, just to cleanse you, give you a boost of energy, things like that. Um, sorry, my third eye has been hurting me this entire time. Like, ugh, slap it 3 times, it's supposed to stop hurting. Um, Start making some plans and focusing on yourself and those plans. Okay. um I feel like whenever you are kind of focused on certain things in your life that's going on, um you that shield kind of goes down a little bit. That shield that you kind of block up. So when you make plans, you make efforts, and maybe like FaceTiming your whole family or something like that, that really starts kind of lowering down that shield. It's not going to happen in one day where you're going to lower that shield. It's going to gradually start lowering. This is not something that we could do in one day. That wall that surrounds your heart, that takes a while to break it down. Start kind of opening up and unleashing that wild side of you. Start letting people see that side of you where, hey, I am fun. I can be fun. And yeah. And another thing you can do is that positivity bath. You can also do a positivity candle. You guys, I forgot to put my TikTok on here. But if you go to my TikTok page, there is a Skywater Stone on TikTok, and there is a positivity motivation spell I did. Yeah. Um, I'm an empath too. So when you're around somebody, they're very negative, and then all of a sudden you feel negative. If they're angry, then all of a sudden you feel angry. If they're sad, then you feel sad, and things like that. So yeah, you could be an empath as well. You did, yeah, because when I said that, your gifts came out. You're definitely so is a shapeshifter. So when we see shapeshifters, we think of somebody changing into something that they're not. So as Native Americans, and like kind of changing that into something else, that would be empaths, because you're changing something. And this could be not on purpose as well. You can actually turn it on and off, and you really need to kind of learn how to turn that on and off. Um, and when I'm doing that, I have to block. So what I do is I'll put a block right here. And I kind of imagine that. Like I'll imagine a block kind of covering my forehead. And that's where your empath is right here, this third eye. And when you imagine that, it kind of goes away. And sometimes you actually have to use your hand, to project what you're trying to pertain. But I do hope that helped, Bella. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading, and thank you so much for being my moderator. And I do hope that all helped. I had so much fun, you guys. Thank you so much, and make sure that y'all hit the subscribe button, the like, and the bell so you know when I'm live next. I'll try to get on here soon, you guys. I got lots going on with classes that I'm doing, tarot reading classes and magic spell work classes. I'm also doing consultations, personal readings, things like that. So I'm super, super busy. But at least I made it on here just in time, you guys, to give y'all this reading. If anyone is interested in the classes, you can still sign up. You can still join them even if you're late, because you can still rewatch the videos and things like that. They are private videos, private live chat videos that we kind of interact with the tarot reading. I teach you guys how to read tarot cards, oracle cards, things like that. And then the other class is the magic class, where I teach you different spells once a week. So if anyone's interested in that, please hit me up in the description below. All my contact information is in there. Thank you so much for watching, and everyone be blessed. Bye.